The atmosphere transforms dramatically. At the funeral, it feels like a horror show for Xiao and Xiao Kang. Xiao finds the mysterious number 180 in a year-old news about a chain of car accidents absolutely jaw-dropping. Clearly, what they are going through is seemingly linked to those previous two incidents. It means they might just check out one after another, and how they meet their demise is hidden in these little photo secrets. Xiao Kang theorizes if 180 flight mishaps follow seating order, the one behind sisters is in trouble. Xiao quickly pulls out that photo, but before they can even see it clearly, a nightmare descends. After all the recent experiences, they feel like they are in a dream. They feel their stomachs growling and decide to grab some food while they study the mysterious photo of the ruffian in line. The ruffian falls off a ladder, but these two still puzzle over its meaning. Just as it's their turn to order, the screen glitches, and the radio bizarrely starts singing "Somebody's Watching You." At the same time, the garbage truck blocks the door. Xiao turns to see a runaway truck coming down the slope. Panic ensues, but the doors won't budge. Xiao Kang yells for the driver to move, but the G just stares at them unfazed. The driver waves cheerfully, a friendly reminder. Luckily, Xiao Kang saves Xiao just in time. What a pal. But the driver's head is in a far more dire situation. His head was completely squashed by the engine fan, leaving a ghastly scene. They are left utterly mind-blown and stunned by the horror. Xiao Kang spots a necklace on the ground, and his expression shifts to shock. Turns out the driver is the ruffian Ben Heng. They call the cops in chaos, and although they guess the order of death correctly, looking at the image of the ruffian, something feels just off. There's a hair-raising tension surrounding the bodies in the photo. Yet the ruffian's death in the photos seems related to the other events, so they head home to dig deeper. After further investigation, they find the ruffian's photo has two versions. One shows him in front of the fan. The ability to foresee each person's demise is chilling. According to seating order, behind the ruffian is Xiao Hong, then the couple behind him. But in the next shot, the manager blocks the view, rendering them clueless. Without a second thought, they hastily flip through Xiao Hong's photo, noticing something seemingly dropping onto him. Xiao Kang questions, if everyone has a photo, then surely we have one too. He quickly dismisses the thought of checking, as he's not ready to accept the reality of potentially kicking the bucket. They must find Xiao Hong before Grim Reaper shows up and save her. In no time, they find themselves at Xiao Hong's training ground. They unveil the conclusions to Xiao Hong, but she rejects it entirely, thinking they made it all up. She boasts about her muscles, declaring that even the Grim Reaper would take a detour just to avoid her. Xiao He, brimming with confidence, boasts that she has taken part in 35 contests without suffering any harm. She truly lives up to her words, igniting an electric atmosphere in the gym in an instant. Suddenly, a flash of light zips by as if a knife just zoomed past, and the place goes dead silent. Xiao Hong revels in having dodged that close call, but the next moment his just cursed words escape her. Death seeks out the stubborn. Xiao Kang and Xiao can't grieve, they must flip the script fast. However, Xiao Hong remains resolute and cruelly dismisses their good intentions. So, Xiao Kang and Xiao show the couple the photos as a formality, mentioning the possibility of getting nailed. However, they entirely refuse to entertain this nonsense. All of a sudden, the lights flicker, and the entire atmosphere becomes unexpectedly intensely charged. Xiao focuses on the fixtures above, sensing trouble. Xiao Kang sweats profusely and warns, watch out for the box over. In a panic, the man bumps dirt shelf, almost hitting Xiao Kang. After the close call, they use all their might to urge the couple to skedaddle and stay safe at home. But the couple remains skeptical, continuing their tasks. The man accidentally drops a nail onto the woman picks up a magnet to collect the nail, only to accidentally knock over a chain hanging from the shelf. The accidental descent of the chain bumps into the key on another forklift, swiftly initiating a cascade of reactions and resulting in the forklift gliding slowly towards the group's direction. Midway, the forklift slams into a shelf, sending a hammer crashing down onto the lift's rod. Meanwhile, these three workers remain engrossed in their tasks, completely oblivious to the silent danger of the approaching forklift. Fortunately, Xiaokeng swiftly recognizes the peril and takes immediate action, saving the man from harm just in the nick of time. But the woman becomes a porcupine from a nail gun, and the man glares furiously at Xiaoan, accusing her of being the calamity source. Back home, she's mentally drained, slumped over the table, and is startled awake by a honking downstairs. Suddenly, she makes the revelation zooming in on the photo blocked by the manager. She spots someone behind the couple, her little sister. Just in time, she sees her sister heading out for the anniversary celebration and quickly dials her number, but there's no answer. In desperation, she calls Xiaokeng and urgently shares her discovery. Her sister might be the next victim. Fortunately, Xiaokeng happens to be working security at the celebration and offers to help look for her. As they prepare to hang up, Xiaoan takes another look at the photo of herself with Xiaokeng, but she finds that it appears to lack any special markings. However, Xiaokeng's photo appears a bit different as he sees the fireworks scare, sending chills down his spine. On his way to the scene, strange sounds fill the car, followed by a familiar melody playing in his ears. This isn't the end, but a new beginning. If you want to know what happens next, don't forget to subscribe to me.